Hey, this is Pastor James coming to you with a midweek message to give you some encouragement and to lift you up. And then after this short message, I want to share some big things that are going on in the life of our church that you're hearing about for the first time. This is the big announcement, so stay tuned after this encouragement. Now, the big idea is this simple one, that fresh starts are easier to give the first time. You know, when someone messes up or does a wrong against you, the first time that you forgive them, you can kind of separate what they're doing from the person they are. But over time, if they do it again and again and again, sooner or later you start to brand them or identify them or connect them with the things that they're doing, the bad things they're doing, and start to see them in a poor light. The question I have for you is a simple one. Who in your life have you had a hard time forgiving, and why? I'm guessing that probably the reason that you're having a hard time forgiving them is because of oftentimes they have wronged you many times over and over again. And over time, it seems that our hearts get hardened and we become resistant and unloving, and we actually become unforgiving people. I love Peter. Peter was the disciple of Jesus that was always willing to ask any question he had. And this is a question that he asked of Jesus about forgiveness. It says in Scripture, "Then Peter came and said to Jesus, 'Lord, if another member of the church sins against me, how often should I forgive them? As many as 7 times?'" So he came up with an idea, and Jesus actually pushes back. He says to him, "Not 7 times, but I tell you 77 times." What's the lesson? The lesson is keep forgiving. Keep forgiving and forgiving and forgiving. Don't ever become an unloving person. Don't ever let the things that somebody else does turn you into an unloving or unforgiving person. Instead, stay the same. Stay the person you are. Stay the renewing, loving, encouraging person you are. And do you know what Jesus says? He says, when you extend that love, that is the same love that then you are able to receive from your God, your Father in heaven. So, keep forgiving. And what you will become is a forgiving person who is actually fully able to receive all the forgiveness that is extended to you from God. I pray this is an encouragement. There's all these encouragements listed on the app. Anytime you want to dial in and check one of them out, you can. And of course, there's other things that we list on the app that I want to talk to you about right now. They're big things. First, we have our men's retreat that is happening on October 20th through the 23rd. It's a great opportunity for men and their brothers to connect, and possibly their fathers. And if your son is over 18 years old, then we encourage you to bring them along with you. What a great opportunity for men to get together, to renew their focus, and to stay encouraged in a season where it's so important for us to step up to the plate and to bring all that we have for our families, for our workplaces, for our community, for our world. And so here's my encouragement to you. Men, take a break. Pour into yourself. Allow yourself to be filled up for this period of time. By the way, to see the 24 women come back from the women's retreat just this last weekend at Hume Lake, it was amazing. So again, this is our men's retreat. It's at Hume Lake. It's October 20th through the 23rd. And by the way, women, if you feel like you could sponsor or surprise your husband, your son, or your father with a gift of going to this retreat, I guarantee you they will come back with a whole new look on life. Now, here's another thing I want to share with you. There's also the it's not a pancake breakfast, but it's the seniors breakfast. We're going to have it every Tuesday, the second Tuesday of the month, and this is October 11th at 9 a.m. There's a great speaker, there's great music, there's great opportunities to connect with friends. Please, if you are not a senior, pray for this event, and perhaps even reach out to a senior and see if they know about it, and also ask them, do you need a ride? If you can provide a ride to a senior to get there, that would be an amazing blessing. And by the way, this is called the Seniors and Friends Breakfast. So they would like you to know that anybody who would like to attend this breakfast with them is welcome. And then the last thing I want to tell you about is a new thing here at Highlands. It's called the Connect and Serve Fair. On October 16th, we are going to introduce you to all of the available small groups at Highlands Church, as well as many of the available opportunities to serve. Everything from packing up boxes for veterans, packing up boxes for college students who are away at college, to the food ministry program that we do on a weekly basis, the Thanksgiving programs that we're doing this year, and on and on and on. These are great ministry opportunities, and the best part is, Every single person that's presenting there will be bringing their favorite cookie. So October 16th, we want to see you there. It'll be happening after both of the services. So after the 9 a.m. service and the 10:30. I just want to thank you so much because we couldn't do these things without your support, without your prayers, without your love for Jesus and for this community that Jesus calls us to love. I pray that if you have anything that you need, any way that we can support you, would you please let us know, because that's what we are. We're a church. We lift each other up, not just with messages, but with real tangible support that makes a difference in times of need. God bless you. We look forward to seeing you soon, and take care.